Hey guys, so it's the start of a new month again, which means it's time for a new Starglitter shop. So I can record it, I don't know, a day before it comes out on EU and NA. I've just made a new Asia account today, just to, so I can just open the shop and see what it is. So yeah, we're just gonna go into it, and I'm gonna showcase like the characters and all that on my main account with some gameplay. So if you do enjoy this and you want to support me out, you can always drop a subscribe. Only 2.7% of people who are watching my videos are subscribed, which is fine by me. We try to make daily Genshin content over here, so guides, discussions, all the other lot of stuff as well. So if you do enjoy it, you can always subscribe. But let's get right into it. So we're going to look at this month's Starglitter shop, as it's just reset on the Asia servers. So the characters we got are Beidou and Noelle. So this is going to be quite interesting because Beidou is, I predicted it to be on the next banner, the Zhao banner, and Noelle is in the current Gandhi banner, which is going to go away in a couple of days. So yeah, alright, I'm here on my main account now just to show off Beidou and Noelle before, I upload the video. So I've already made guides on both of these characters. I will leave them in a card for this video, so you can go and watch them if you're interested. So they both can be either offensive or defensive characters. Noelle more defensive than offensive, but some people like to run her as a DPS, so that's cool. So yeah, the way that these characters work is they're both Claymore characters. Obviously, you want to build, I don't know, attack on Beidou. If you want to build support Noelle, you want to go White Blind on her. Artifacts, retracing Belide is fine. On Beidou, I've done 4-piece Glad, but you can put in Thundering Fury and all that. But if you have these two characters, you're going to wonder what constellation should you go for. Now, I'm C1 and C2 on both. So, C2, Beidou, good for damage. C1, it's not the best, because it only creates a shield, which, I mean, is fine and all, but, like, I don't really use the shield that much. You could use, like, Noelle's a shield, C1 Beidou's not worth it in my honest opinion. C2, it looks to be pretty good. C3 is going to be good for your damage. C4, people said that you need C4 to, play Beidou, but, I mean, that's a lie. I mean, I use her as my main DPS, and she's C1. So, this just increases your damage, C5 increases your damage, and C6 also increases your damage. So, all these increase your damage quite a lot. It's really up to your discretion if you want to spend your Starglitter on a constellation for Beidou. Remember that in the next event, in 1.3, you can choose a character to come with you, so that's going to be pretty cool. Noelle, C1, if you already have her at C0 and you just didn't get her on a Klee or Gandhi banner, C1 is going to be good for her because that increases your chance of healing during your burst to 100%, which is brilliant. C2 is also good for her because that basically means she does more like charge attacks, so she just does the spin. C3 is good if you want to play her as a defensive build, which most players will until you get to C6. She can be a DPS at C6, but before, I think she's easier to set up as a support player. C4 is a bit weird for Noelle because it's sort of kind of like a middle ground because when your breastplate expires or it does damage, but the problem is your damage isn't going to be that high until you get to C6 because obviously C5's good, but C6 converts half of her defense into her attack, so her C4 is kind of useless until you get C6. So I mean, if you're going to plan ahead and you want to get more Noelle constellations, you can always go for it. But yeah, that basically sums up both characters and how to play them, so that's pretty cool. And the other stuff in the shop as well is the Royal weapon set. So, in comparison to the Blackcliff weapon set, I think the Blackcliff stuff is better because it had crit damage as its main stat and a better substat here. So, obviously, stuff like a passive like this, I don't think it works too well on like slower attacking characters. So maybe the bow and the greatsword might be not the best. The book, spear, and the longswords, they could be okay on characters like, I don't know, Zhao, or any of the fast attacking characters really. Obviously as well, you can also buy your intertwined and acquaint feints with your your Starglitter. However, the thing with this is, this can get you close to pity, but you can also buy out a character if you really want them here as well. There's also just the average, extra materials. I wouldn't recommend spending your Starglitter on materials because you could use it to get characters, pools, and weapons. Stylus Exchange shop is just the same. There's the 40% off fates. You should go for them. You should always set aside quite a bit each month just to get those fates because they're pretty cheap. And you're going to be bound to get them anyways. Primo gems, just shop stays the same, still 160 primos. But yeah, that is the February 2021 Starglitter shop. So let me know if you think this shop is worth it. I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. So if you do enjoy it, don't forget to leave me to subscribe. But I'll see you guys in another video soon, probably discussing the banners maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. So please take care.